Hi folks, I'm Suraj Musad. Like I told you in the last episode, in this episode we are trying to explain the details of tree breathing and its execution. The first one is called battery breathing. The reason to call this as battery breathing is most of us never focus on our breathing while working or doing an activity with focus. By doing that, we are completely ignoring a vital tool to influence our self awareness, focus, clarity of thoughts, and reduce the effect of unwanted work stress. So, being mindful and practice breathing consciously several times a day improves breathing capacity and irrigate the system with more oxygen, which eventually leads to better energy, better mood, and better stress response. So, since it's breathing with counting, you can practice it anytime and anyway. Try to do it every 2 hours, just 10 repetitions. That will do the wonders for your life. People with high BP must be practicing this breathing for 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the night, followed with switch breathing before going to bed. One thing you must always remember is stomach shouldn't be full while doing the breathing practice. So minimum 30 minutes gap for snacks and liquids and 1 hour gap for major meals has to be maintained. Let's see the execution. As I told you, it's 1:1. If you're inhaling for 4, exhaling also for 4. Those who can breathe more comfortably, they can go for 6 and 8 counts as well. Let's try one round for each of the breathings. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a second. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. Suppose we are doing with the 6, count for 6. If it's for 8, count for 8. Okay. Same way, repeat it 10 times or more. Second is called Kickstart breathing. It involves only with dominant exhalations and minimal inhalations. In yoga, it's called Bhastrika Pranayama. Lots of people branded this into different names and claiming that it's their invention. Anyway, our priority is investing the time wisely, understanding the mechanism properly, and getting the maximum benefit out of it. So, here, rapid exhalations create a vigorous activity for our lungs, heart, autonomic nervous system, and brain. So, when you do forceful exhalation with minimum inhalation, body goes to a sympathetic mode like HIIT or high intensity interval training. Since it's a shorter burst, it induces a healthy stress for the body, which helps to activate our stress on and off switch. This can be done it in the morning to kickstart the day. It can be done when you're addressing a presentation as a confidence booster, and it's good for releasing the negative thoughts as well. I'll show how to execute it. Take a deep inhalation. This way you have to do 20 times. So here the exhalations are dominant, inhalations are natural. After doing one set for 20 times, you should take two deep breaths and repeat it 2 more times. People with high blood pressure must be a bit careful since it triggers the sympathetic for a shorter period of time. BP shoots up temporarily. People with very high BP shouldn't do this. Third breathing is called switch breathing. Switch breathing means actually we are shifting from sympathetic to parasympathetic. The ratio of this breathing is 1:2. If the inhalation is 4 counts, then the exhalation must be 8 counts. The benefit of doing this breathing is this will help to switch off from sympathetic to parasympathetic after a strenuous day of work. And it's very effective for the people who suffer with very high BP. Better to do this before going to bed. You can do it in the lay down position as well. Let's see how to do this breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 8. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a second. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This will be the count. and hold for a second. Repeat it again. Repeat it for 10 rounds to 5 minutes. Take a couple of deep breaths and stop it. So these are the breathing techniques to biohack our body for different purposes. Regular practice ensures wonder for your system with exercise and proper diet.